So, you think you know Jesus. You've seen him on stained glass. You've heard his name in songs. You've worn crosses, read verses, maybe even gone to church every Sunday. But what if I told you that the Jesus you think you know isn't the man who walked out of that tomb? What if you've been following a version of Jesus that never existed? Let's be honest. We've made Jesus safe, polite, predictable. We've edited him into someone who doesn't disrupt our lives, just blesses them. We picture him with perfect hair, soft eyes, hands always folded in prayer. But that's not the Jesus who turned the world upside down. That's not the Jesus who flipped tables, called out the religious elite, and challenged everyone around him to change everything. We traded the Lion of Judah for a house cat. Jesus didn't get crucified for being nice. He was executed for being dangerous to the systems of control, hypocrisy, and comfort. He threatened the empire. He called out fake religion. He shattered every box people tried to put him in. He didn't play it safe. He healed lepers, broke Sabbath rules to restore lives, touched the unclean, sat with sinners, shamed the proud, and loved the people no one else would even look at. He was wild. He was fearless. He was real. And when he walked out of that tomb, he wasn't coming back to be your mascot. He was coming back to be your king. So let's be real. Some of us follow Jesus as long as he doesn't mess with our comfort, our politics, our secret habits, our need to stay in control. We sing about surrender, but won't surrender the stuff that really matters. We celebrate Easter, but ignore the fact that resurrection means death had to come first. Your death, my death, to sin, to pride, to self. He said, if anyone wants to follow me, let them deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow. Now that was said by Jesus, the real one. It means this: if the Jesus you follow looks, thinks, and votes exactly like you, he might just be you in disguise. If your Jesus never confronts sin, never asks you to forgive, never pushes you beyond comfort, never tells you, go back and love them anyway, then it's time to ask, are you following Jesus? Or just wearing his name like a badge while living your own truth? Jesus didn't die so you could live your best life now. He died so you could be reborn. He didn't rise so you could be comfortable. He rose so you could be dangerous to the darkness. And when he rose from the dead, it wasn't to go back to business as usual. It was to launch a revolution, a kingdom, an uprising of love, truth, and transformation. So, here's the question. If you saw the real Jesus, bleeding, weeping, rising, reigning, would you fall at his feet or walk away because he doesn't fit your mold? Because once you see him for who he really is, you can't unsee him, and you'll never be the same. He didn't come to make you religious. He came to make you new. He didn't rise so you could go to church. He rose so you could be the church. And that Jesus, that wild, real, dangerous, resurrected Jesus, he's coming for your heart. And he won't stop until it's his. God bless you, my friends.